welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. This series of videos, because it is going to be a series, it's not going to be in one because there's just too much stuff now. This series was kind of suggested to me by somebody on my Instagram who also watches here. So hi, I think it's Alicia. So hi Alicia, if you're watching, and I don't know why I said that because I know you're going to be watching. This is going to be split up into I don't know how many parts, but it's my Jazz House collection. If you don't know what Jazz House is, I'm smiling. I use Jazz House all the time. She makes fidgets for adults from resin, and she's incredible. Her ideas are incredible all the time, and yeah, they're amazing. In this video, I'm going to show you my Jagger Bear collection. I'm going to do this video slightly differently to how I have done my Jazz House videos in the past. If you've been here for a while, you'll know that I've done quite a few Jazz House videos. I've done unboxings, I've done my collection, and then an updated one, I think. I've done this a few times. I'm going to do these videos differently to those ones so that you kind of get a more in-depth look and feel for each fidget. So buckle in, go get yourself a cup of tea, pause me, go get yourself a cup of tea and some snacks, because I have a feeling this is going to be quite a long one. I'm going to show you my collection of Jagger Bears. This is a Jagger Bear video, just so you guys know, and all I'm going to be showing in this video are my Jaggers, and I will have other videos in this series of other Jazz House pieces that I have, and I'll show you in depth those too. So without further ado, this is my Jagger Bear collection. As you can see, I had to buy a whole new drawer because it didn't fit in any of the other drawers that I have. It is quite a big collection. This drawer is quite heavy. Yeah, so I'll show you what I'm going to do to make this different, and so that you guys can kind of get a feel for each Jagger. I'm going to show you a Jagger Bear, and then I'm going to show you to camera here, and then I'm going to show you up close so you can see it in all its glory, because actually they're all really, really pretty. And I have quite a few of them. So like I say, it's going to be long, so get yourself some snacks and a cup of tea, because I feel like you're going to need it. Okay, so I think I'll start off with the newer Jaggers that I have. So this is probably one of my favourites, and this is the colour block one. So it's all clear. I love how when you hold it, you can see that beautiful, all those beautiful colours coming through, but it is a clear Jagger, and then it's got the coloured blocks on the back, and which I love, and they stick up, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that very well, but remember, I am going to show you in a sec up close. We have the Bubble Jagger, which is a new one. Oh, I don't know why I always go that way. So again, it's a clear Jagger. I actually really enjoy the clear Jaggers, because I've noticed a lot of my older Jaggers, the colour is starting to fade or starting to just not be the same colour that it was when I bought it. So I actually really enjoy now the clear ones, because I know they're not going to be discoloured or anything over time. So this was a clear one, and it doesn't look anything special, but wait till I show you the back. So on the back, you can see iridescent. They look like bubbles. They're actually like iridescent pearly beads, which I love. Look at the sparkle on them though. Now, I have had things in the past with this iridescent look on them, and when I've used them a lot, literally they don't end up iridescent anymore. They just end up see-through beads, because the iridescence sort of rubs off when you are fidgeting and stimming. But I'll show you up close. this one because I think it's a beauty. Another newish Jagger to my collection is this beauty. Whoops, can you see? So just like a solid pinky colour, but it's like a pearly pink, I want to say. And here's the back. I think this one was from the Magic collection. And I do also have it in blue, although I'm not sure where it is. It actually might be. I'll show it. Whoops, I'll show them you together. This one's in a pouch because I don't like, I'm going to try and get more of these because I don't like when the backs of my Jagger Bears get scratched. I like them to be really like smooth. So I try to like keep all of my pieces in these, but I don't have enough of them for every single piece at the moment. So I need to order some. But this I think is the blue one, which is like my newer one. So I think I ordered this one and then I think my sister got me this one for Christmas. If you've not seen the advent video that she did for me, it is on my channel. I think she's putting it up on hers very soon from her perspective. But this one is also like a magical one. Can you see? Oops, you're not quite focusing. See the back, how magical that is. Look at these. So they're both like very pearly, all pink, all blue, very pearly. And I'll show you these up close because they are absolutely stunning. They're like a glittery, subtle glitter, I would say. This one has had a lot of outings. I do take this one quite, I've taken this out quite a few times actually with me. This one hasn't had an outing as yet. So this one's yet to go out with me, but it will. Let me show you them up close. I think you're going to love them. Next up is one of my absolute favourites, is this one. Doesn't look much to look at. I love the colour of this. It's the back. And the reason I love this one is because genuinely it reminds me of if you've ever been on a beach and you get the like shingly part of the beach, and when you sort of step on it, it really, really hurts your feet. But also when the tide comes in, you can hear it. And it just, I don't know, there's just something about the shingle on the beach. And this really reminds me of that. So it's like, I think it's all tiny, like little gem pieces, because there's a bit of tiger's eye here. I'll show you up close in a sec. But there's a bit of tiger's eye here. So I think they're all actual gem pieces. And honestly, every time I rub, I just love the texture on this. I love the double textured ones. I like the really, really smooth ones with the smooth back and just the Jagger Bear texture, but I really enjoy the double-sided. But this is my favourite double-sided one that I actually own. Let me show you him up close. Next up, I am going for this one. He is all black. I love this one. Again, the back is lovely. So you probably, I bet you're guessing that it's all smooth on the back. Let me show you. So his back actually has a smiley face. So he's very, very smooth here, and as you can see, very, very shiny, very smooth, and has that really subtle smile, which I love. This one's been out a few times. I love it. My sister actually has the same one, but she has it in a bright yellow, which I love. And I think I liked her one so much that I decided to get the black, or maybe she got me the black. I don't remember, but anyway, I got the black because I loved her yellow one. It's because it's just so subtle. I do like running my finger and my thumb over, just straight over the smiley face. I'll show you him up close in a sec. Okay, next on my list to show you guys is this one. Now, this one you might be fooled into thinking it's meant to be see-through. It's actually not meant to be see-through at all. This was meant to be blue, and it was blue for a long time. And then it just started to fade to the point where it's gone see-through. The back of this one is very special. It's from the Water Drop collection, and it's a Water Drop Jagger. Can you just see the subtle water drops? I'll show you him up close because it's, oh, there you go, because it's easier to show you up close, the water drops. Jazz did replace this one with an actual blue one for me. And weirdly, I don't know what it is, but I just prefer the back of this one to the actual blue water drop one. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's the texture of it, even though it's the same sort of thing, but the blobs are different on this one compared to the other. So this one does go out with me, and it's always in my pocket, in my coat for work, because I like smooth. I like, when I take my fidgets to work, I like a little bit of everything, a bit of smooth, a bit of texture, a bit of double texture, big things, small things, Jaggers. So this one comes to work a lot with me. Let me show you his back. Next up is the sprinkle one. So this is the, I think it's the original one that I actually had. Again, it's a see-through one, which I absolutely love. I just love the see-through ones. And on the back, as you can see, we've got sprinkles. How pretty. Now, the back of this one I absolutely love because it's not like properly sanded down. It's very like, I can't describe it, but it's very smooth. It's very, a little bit raised, a little bit rounded. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love this one. This one has had a few outings as well. Now, I love this one so much that I bought another one. It's similar to this one, but this one was when Jazz added rainbows and stars to her sprinkles, and instead of having the sprinkles right at the top, they're kind of inside the Jagger more. So I'm talking about this one. This is the more updated version. So as you can see the sprinkles and the rainbows more. Let me show you the original one. So you've got a side-by-side comparison, as you can see. And then on the back of this one, the more updated one, you can see the sprinkles, you can see the rainbows, you can see the stars. I like this one. It's got that smooth, classic Jazz has back, but it is a different, I'm telling you now, you have got to trust me on this one. This is a different back to this one. None of my other Jaggers feel like this one. That's why I absolutely love this one. Let me show you both of these up close, and then you can see the differences up close of both of these. Love them both. Okay, another see-through one. This is the chocolate sprinkle donut backpack one. I think that's what you called it. This is from a few collections ago. So again, it's another see-through one, but it's got the chocolate sprinkles in, so hence the reason it's like a dark colour. So you've got the classic jazz house, and then on the back you've got the chocolate sprinkles, as you can see, and then like some more like sprinkly bits, and then you've got the donut with the other texture. Let me show you from the side. This one's gorgeous. This one has come to work with me quite a lot, actually. When I first got it, this was in my mobile phone pouch that I take with me quite a bit. I love this one. I'll show you the back up close because it's a thing of beauty. But then aren't all of Jazz's Jagger Bears a thing of beauty? Which so far is your favourite? Comment below. So next up we have something that is colour, because a lot of them that I've just shown you are see-through. I still have a few see-through ones I think left to show you, but the majority now are coloured ones. This is a coloured one, however this is fading. It's meant to be a glitter one, I think, and it was really beautiful when I bought it, and it hasn't really been out. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my Jaggers stay in the box, and I do swap them over periodically for work and just for if I'm going out and about, if I'm on a holiday, like now I'm on half term when I film this, so I do swap them over periodically, but this hasn't really been out. It hasn't had an outing, but it was lots of different really pretty colours and like glitter. Let me show you the back. When I show you this up close in a second, you'll see what I mean when I tell you that the colours fade, and that's why I really enjoyed Jazz's just see-through Jaggers now. That's why I don't tend to buy coloured Jaggers anymore, which is a real shame because I love the Jaggers. They literally do go everywhere with me. You might have seen my pictures on Instagram. I'm always posting. Yeah. Okay, this is I've just looked in my box. It's the last see-through one in my collection that I've got to show you. This one I love. This has been out quite a lot as well. This one's the cloud one. I think it's the rainbow clouds or clouds. This was from a little while ago now. Couldn't tell you what collection each one's from. I couldn't tell you the name of them, but it's got little clouds in and it's really colourful, really pretty, as you can see on the front. This back is kind of the same sort of back. I can't explain it, but I'll show you up close in a sec. It's the same sort of back as the rainbow sprinkle one that I showed you a little bit earlier on. Same sort of back. I love it. It has been out everywhere with me. I love this back. There's just something about it. Let me show you. Okay, all I have left in my box now are all of my glitter ones, coloured ones. They're the ones that are on the bottom of my box that honestly, they don't go out much. Like I say, I do try to rotate and I do try to swap occasionally, but we're on to the last, I was going to say the last few. Let me show you how many I've got left to show you. Don't know if you can even take in how much is in there, but there is quite a lot in there left to show you yet. So this is the OG one. This is the one that I bought first. It was the first ever Jagger I bought. Didn't know whether I'd like them, and this little beauty, it's glitter, it's purple, lilac-y purple. I think she's fading a little bit too. I was just looking in the light and I think she is actually fading, which really, really makes me sad, because one, I love the colour purple, it's my favourite colour, and two, it's my OG one, you know, it's my old one. I'll show you this one up close. It's very sparkly, it's very glittery, glitter on the back. It's just gorgeous, and this one holds a very special place in my heart. Next up, this is one that Jazz actually did, I think as a trial run, because she was umming and ahhing and trying to get it right. She hasn't yet done another batch of these. This one is one that I actually bought from somebody who it wasn't for them, and so I bought it from them. There's a few of my other pieces in my other bits of my collection where I have bought them from somebody else who was selling their collection, or it wasn't quite for them when they got it. This is this one. It's the Dalmatian cow print one, and on the back it's beautiful. It's solid white with the black patches, and the black patches on this one are like the water drop texture. It's very subtle, but I do really enjoy this one. I haven't actually taken this one out with me at all, but it will get its day. Let me show you this one up close, because it is a thing of beauty. I'm gonna say that about all of the ones that are left now, because they are all gorgeous, but in their own way, believe me. So I am going to show you two very, very similar ones. They're different colours, but they both have a textured back. So without further ado, these are a couple of my favourites actually. This one has been to work with me quite a few times. This is like black and like a silver. It's beautiful on the front, and on the back there is a heck of a lot of texture. Let me show you. Got to do it with two hands, but I don't want to show you the other one yet. There's a lot of texture on the back, as you can see. You'll see it up close in a sec. This bead here was iridescent, but I've rubbed it so much it's not as iridescent as it was before. It's pretty much just see-through now, but I do love that. I'll show you up close in a sec. Let me show you the other one first. This is the other one that I'm talking about. This is a thing of beauty as well. It's all different colours. It's sparkly, very glittery, all different colours. I do think it's going to fade. As I've already mentioned, a lot of the coloured stuff does fade, which makes me really sad. But this has a double texture on the back too. I haven't actually used this yet at all. It's not been out of the box. It has stayed at home in the box. And all of my Jaggers, all of my collection, by the way, does stay out of sunlight. It never sits in sunlight at all. It's not in full view of sun or anything like that. It's all covered over. Yeah. But this one's absolutely stunning. I love this moon, and I love stars and the textures of this bead. I'll show you up close these two Jaggers, because they're absolutely stunning for different reasons. textured ones of my collection now. 2 different ones, 2 different colours. Can you guess the colours before I show them you? Well, let's see if you're right. This one's a black one. You can already tell as I hold this up how much that black is fading. Can you see here in the ear, here on the legs, the hand? They are, yeah, it is fading. It hasn't been out of the box at all, to be honest. Here's the back. Again, it's that double texture. There's quite a lot on the back of that one, actually. And I'll show you this one up close in a sec. But here is the other one. This is the green one. Again, Jazz actually hasn't dropped another drop of this. She said she was going to, and she's actually not. I know, I think when she did this drop of this one, there were limited ones, and I was one of, I think she only did 5 or 6 at the time. And I was one of the fortunate ones that actually got my hands on it, which makes me so happy because I'm a leap year baby and our symbol is frogs because leapling, leap year, leaping forward, and the symbol is a frog. So the fact that this is Frog Central, yeah, makes me happy. It's gorgeous. It's been out a couple of times. Let me show you this one and the other one up close. This one I adore. It's gorgeous. Let me show you. Onto the glitter ones now. I have 3 in my hands currently. 3 different types of glitter though. Well, actually 2 the same and 1 different type of glitter. So let me show you the 2 that are similar. So these are 2 different colours. We've got this one and we've got this one. I love both. This one is a holographic and the glitter in it is really, really holographic. So this is a holographic glitter. It's all sparkly, literally solid sparkle. And that back, let me show you. Now you can see there you go. You can see why this is holographic glitter. This genuinely in the sunshine blinds you, no word of a lie. But I love glitter and sparkles. You may have heard me say that on all of my other videos. Glitter and sparkles, I'm pretty sure I'm going to come back as a magpie. This one is, again, solid sparkles, beautiful reddy colour. Very sparkly, very glittery. Oh, can you see? But it's not as glittery as the holographic. Can you see the difference? This is regular glitter, this is the holographic glitter, and you can see the difference. I'll show you these 2 up close in a sec. Let me show you the third one first though. So this is the third one. Again, solid glitter. This is like a golden colour really, and it is glittery, but this is more of the pearly fine type glitter, like the pearly glitter from before when I showed you the magic ones right at the start of this video. This is very similar. Let me show you all 3 of those up close. now to show you is just the solid colour Jaggers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and another one to show you. So I've got 5 of these. All different colours, by the way. So this is the green one. Just normal back. These are all just normal backs, not double textured, but we've got the green. Got an orange. Whoa, hang fire. Got an orange. How gorgeous is this orange? We've got a blue. We've got another blue. But when I put them together, let me just show you them together. They're actually different blues. Let me show you. You'll see the difference. Can you see the difference in the colour? It's only a slight difference, but when you're up close in a sec, you'll probably be able to tell the difference between those two blues, but 2 different blues. And lastly, the bright hot pink. This has been out quite a bit. This is, I think I bought this not long after I bought my first one, which was the purple lilac-y glitter one. And this was one of my like first Jaggers. Love this one. Let me show you those 5 up close. Last but by no means least, and I've saved this one, is this one. Another blue one, and you're probably thinking, God, how many blue ones have you got? It is another blue one, but this is the one that Jazz sent me as a replacement for my water drop one. So let me show you the back. There you go. You can see the back, the water drops. And this one replaces the water drop one that I showed you earlier. In fact, let me show you again. So this was my original water drop one. So it was this colour and it went to this. Let me show you the backs so you can see them. Whoops. Oh, there you go. So you can see the difference. And I absolutely adore this one. I love this, but I'm too scared now to take this one out in case it fades. So it actually just stays in the box, which is a shame, but I do prefer the water drop patterning on the see-through one, which is really weird, I know. Let me show you this one up close. And that is it. That is the entirety of my Jagger Bear collection. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've enjoyed the new way of filming it and showing you each individual bear up close, showing you the double textured and the just normal Jaggers. I hope that's been really helpful. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the collection and seeing everything really up close and more in depth, because I know that that is what you guys have wanted. So I hope that I filmed this well for you guys, and I hope it's what you were expecting and hoping for. If you guys actually have any suggestions of what you actually want to see on my channel, and how you want me to film, please do either drop a comment or message me on my Instagram, because genuinely I make my content not just for me but for you guys watching. And if you aren't watching enough, or you're thinking it's a bit boring, or it's the same old, I want to change it up. I want it to be something that you actually want to sit and watch and look at and listen to. So just let me know what you guys want, because I'm filming ultimately for you guys as well as for me. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and give it a huge thumbs up if you have, and yeah, do leave a comment because I love responding to you guys. See you soon. Bye.